I can't even fathom why I haven't shared this with you guys. We're going to make a potato and onion side dish, casserole, I guess you could say, that is mind-blowing. It is so luxurious and so delicious. You would think you could only get this at a fancy restaurant. This is delicious. We're just going to dice these up into, we're gonna leave them like this. If I can pick it up, we're going to leave it like that. That one just flew on the floor. We're going to leave it like that. Sorry. And I would say probably about a fourth or a half inch. We're going to do all three just like this. This is great to take to like a buffet, like a potluck Sunday dinner, or if you're having guests over. This is those kind of potatoes and onions. And I'm just going to set them right here in my bowl. Do the other two the same way. I hope everyone is doing great today. It's a beautiful day here in North Carolina. It's afternoon now. We're going to do all three onions. This is a large serving. I'm making this as a side dish for a dinner we are having. We're having guests. So I'm going to put them right in our bowl. I think that is beautiful. One more to go. So far, no crying. You put them in the freezer for 1 hour before, or 10 minutes before. I say 10 minutes. I didn't mean 1 hour. 10 minutes before. They say your eyes won't burn and cry. And so far, it has worked. I have done this 3 times now, and it has worked. Okay, now I'm going to wash my red potatoes. They are really, really cute. I love these small potatoes. We have our potatoes all washed and cleaned up. We're just going to cut them in layers, kind of like our onions. Just going to pop them right back in our bowl. Just going to cut them in layers, even if they're small. They're a little big, just cut one more slice. This one's kind of small, so just 3. Discard any, sometimes you'll get some, they'll have like a soft one in there. We don't want that. I think potato casseroles can be one of the best things to bring to a holiday dinner table. This goes great with a ham or roasted chicken, pork roast, whatever you choose to make. And this makes quite a large casserole full. I have not made these in a really long time. And I was thinking, I thought, well, you know what? I'm going to share that. I'm going to get in there and make this. And then I said, I'm going to share it with all you wonderful people. Kind people. It's been kind of an uneventful week. I have been super busy, but it's been an uneventful week. It's been very quiet in my house today. Our internet has been down. So it's been very quiet around here. It's kind of been nice. Haven't been able to edit. I haven't been able to edit videos or anything. So I'm shooting videos. Okay, these are all done. Oh, isn't that pretty just on its own? Now I'm just going to this is probably going to be about 1/4 of a cup of olive oil. And I'm just going to put my potatoes in it. I'm going to put a little bit of salt. And that was probably a couple of teaspoons and probably a teaspoon of pepper. And we're just going to keep mixing. Oh my goodness. This is gonna be delicious, guys. Okay, we're gonna set that aside. Now we're gonna do our onions the exact same way, but maybe not so much olive oil, maybe probably about 3 tablespoons. Okay, we're gonna put in about a teaspoon of salt, 1/2 teaspoon of pepper, and a cook's best friend is their hands. And we're going to keep them as whole as we can. If some come apart, it's okay. But for the most part, they are together. So I'm going to go ahead and put in a little bit of olive oil in the bottom of our pan, just to kind of go around with it. And I have 2 tablespoons of butter here. And I'm just going to kind of break it up and put it around in the bottom of the pan. 2 tablespoons of butter. Okay, we're going to go ahead and just layer our onions on the bottom of our pan. Kind of like a little layered bed. Just go ahead and just line the whole bottom. And now we're going to start layering in our potatoes. Just kind of, because they're small. We turn our bottom, we have a bottom, we just turn it up. We didn't want to waste any of the potatoes. And our onions are the bed. And this makes a lot. It's a huge casserole. And we're going to put it in our oven at 425 degrees for about 45 minutes. I'm just going to take that olive oil from the potatoes and pour it right over. Oh, I forgot one thing. I keep my garlic in my freezer. I don't know what I'm thinking. But I am just going to hide my garlic under my potatoes so they won't burn. So the garlic won't burn. I should have put them on probably about, I'd say 6 cloves. Just kind of sprinkle them around. Kind of push them into the bottom because garlic burns. This is going to smell amazing, guys. Amazing. So about 6 cloves I put in. Wait for my oven to preheat. Put this back in my freezer. While we're waiting for the oven to preheat, and while our potatoes are cooking for about 45 minutes, we are going to grate 1 cup of Parmesan cheese. Now, you can buy it already grated, and I do most of the time, but this is a special treat. This is a beautiful country dinner that I am giving with a baked ham, and so I wanted to use fresh Parmesan. So we need 1 cup. Oh, that smells so good. Now we're going to just take a couple of frozen pieces of garlic, and we're just going to grate it right in with the cheese. Awesome. Okay, now we're going to put in 1 teaspoon of thyme. And I am using dried thyme. If you've got fresh, you can use that. But we're going to do 1 teaspoon of the dried. I don't have any fresh. And I honestly can't taste much of a difference. Some people can, but I can't. And then we're going to put in a 1/2 teaspoon of nutmeg, which is one of my favorite spices ever. And we're just going to stir it around. I'll set this aside. And when those potatoes come out of the oven, we'll be ready for them. This is one of mine and my husband's favorite dishes. I'm not joking. It is absolutely wonderful. Okay, our oven is preheated. We're going to put it in 425 degrees for 45 minutes. Oh my gosh, look at those. My husband is going to flip out. He does not know I'm making these. Like I said, this is one of our favorite dishes. Oh my goodness. Okay, I'm going to stick this back in the oven for 15 minutes. Exactly 1 hour to make this wonderful, luxurious dish. Do you hear that? Do you hear that sizzle? My husband's going to be like, I wish you could smell my house right now. It smells amazing. So we are going to try this. Oh my goodness. Look at these onions. Oh. Oh my goodness. I can hardly wait. My little dog smelled this, and she come a-running. Oh, and that garlic that was stuck in there. Oh my goodness, guys. It was so soft. Okay, I want a little bit of onion. The onions. Oh my goodness. This will be the hit of any dinner. Oh my gosh. It's one of my favorite dishes. I'm telling you. I don't know why I haven't made this for you guys. I just don't know why, because it's so good. I can't quit eating them. I just cannot quit eating it. But you guys got to go and make this recipe. It is my favorite side dish. It is for a beautiful country dinner. You guys go, hit the like, subscribe to my channel. You guys are awesome. I love your comments. I love that you're watching my videos. I love that you're becoming my friends. I'm beginning to recognize some of you and getting to know you, and you're sweet and you're always there I just want to say thank you so much. Oh my gosh.